Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the complex language of corporate finance to bring you the insights that actually matter. Today we are diving into Aethlon Medical Incorporated's latest report, and let me tell you, it has got some interesting tidbits about their financial health. Before we go any further, if you're tired of corporate jargon and want straight answers, you know what to do, hit that subscribe button. We also have a fantastic community over on Discord, all linked in the description below, where we break down these filings even further. Now let's jump right in. We are looking at Aethlon Medical Incorporated's Form 8K from the 12th of February 2026. This report is essentially a snapshot of a company's significant events and financial updates. While this isn't a full financial report like a 10Q or 10K, it does give us a peek into a specific announcement they made. The main reason Aethlon Medical Incorporated is filing this document is to announce some updates about their financial condition and results of operations. Think of it as a public announcement that can affect how people see the company's value. This section tells us about their performance and financial standing. What's really interesting here is that it references another section, Item 7.01, where they've provided the details. So the actual meat of the financial update is over in the Regulation FD disclosure. This is where the company is sharing important information with everyone at the same time, which is what Regulation FD is all about. On the 12th of February 2026, Aethlon Medical Incorporated put out a press release. This press release covers their financial results for the quarter that ended on the 31st of December 2025. So we are looking at how they performed at the end of last year. This press release is also attached as an exhibit to this filing, meaning it is part of the official record. Now this is crucial. The filing clarifies that the information they are sharing here is being furnished, not filed. What is the difference, you ask, when something is furnished? It means they are providing it to the public, but it does not carry the same legal responsibility as if it were officially filed. This is a common practice for press releases that announce financial results under Regulation FD. They are not holding themselves to the same strict legal standards for this particular information as they would for a formal financial filing. This distinction is important for understanding the legal implications of the disclosed information. The company is also being very clear that this information will not be automatically incorporated into any other filings they make with the Securities and Exchange Commission unless they specifically state it is. This means you have to look at this specific filing and the attached press release to get the details, rather than assuming it will be part of all their other official documents. It is like they are saying this is a one-off announcement about these specific numbers. So, the real financial details are in this press release. The filing itself doesn't contain the numbers, but points us directly to them. Since this is an 8K filing, the critical announcement is about their financial results for the quarter ending the 31st of December 2025. Unfortunately, the document we have here doesn't contain the actual press release content itself. It only references it as Exhibit 99.1. So to get the nitty-gritty financial numbers, we would need to access that specific press release. However, we can infer that they are presenting their financial performance for that period, which typically includes revenue, expenses, profit or loss, and other key financial indicators. This is the information investors and analysts would be keenly interested in to gauge the company's progress and health. The report is signed by James B. Frakes, who holds the important roles of Chief Executive Officer and Chief Financial Officer at Aethlon Medical Incorporated. This tells us that the top leadership is aware of and responsible for this financial disclosure. Having the CEO and CFO sign off adds a level of authority and accountability to the information being presented. Now, let's put on our analyst hats and think about what this filing implies even without the exact numbers from the press release. An 8K filing announcing financial results is a signal. It tells us that Aethlon Medical Incorporated has reached a point where they need to inform the market about their performance. This could be good news, bad news, or mixed news, but it is definitely news that the company believes is important for stakeholders to know. What we really want to know is the story behind those numbers. Did they grow their revenue? Did they manage their costs effectively? Are they moving towards profitability, or are they still in an investment phase, which is common for many biotech or medical technology companies like Aethlon? The fact that they are reporting results for the quarter ending the 31st of December 2025 means they are likely providing figures for revenue, maybe earnings per share, and potentially updates on their cash position and any significant financial developments. For a company like Aethlon Medical Incorporated, which is in the medical technology sector, financial health is deeply tied to their research and development pipeline, clinical trial results, and eventual market adoption of their products. Investors will be looking for any signs that their technologies are progressing and generating, or are on track to generate revenue. This filing serves as a key communication tool. It is not just about reporting numbers, it is about shaping market perception. The way a company frames its financial results, even in a separate press release, can significantly influence investor confidence and stock performance. Now, from a broader perspective, companies in this space often face significant risks. These can include regulatory hurdles, the high cost of research and development, competition from larger established players, and the challenge of bringing innovative medical technologies to market. When we see a filing like this, it is a chance for us to understand how Aethlon Medical Incorporated is navigating these challenges. Are their financials showing resilience despite these hurdles? Or are they signaling potential trouble ahead? Without the actual numbers, it is hard to say definitively, but the act of reporting itself suggests they have something to share. And that sharing is a critical part of their corporate communication strategy. So to wrap up our look at this Aethlon Medical Incorporated 8K filing, the main takeaway is that the company announced its financial results for the quarter ending the 31st of December 2025 via a press release on the 12th of February 2026. While this specific document doesn't contain the detailed financial tables, it directs us to where that crucial information can be found. It is a standard procedure, but it underscores the continuous need for transparency in the financial markets. Looking at this from a bird's eye view, Aethlon Medical Incorporated is clearly operating in a high-stakes industry. Their success hinges on innovation and scientific breakthroughs, which are inherently unpredictable and expensive. This 8K is a piece of the puzzle that investors use to assess their progress. The company's direction will be dictated by their ability to translate their technological advancements into sustainable revenue streams. A key risk for companies like Aethlon is securing ongoing funding for their often lengthy development cycles and navigating the complex regulatory pathways for medical devices or therapies. Conversely, a successful product launch or a positive clinical outcome could represent a significant opportunity, potentially leading to rapid growth and market leadership. Without the actual press release content, it is like having a table of contents but not the book itself. However, the structure of this filing highlights the standard practice of using press releases for timely financial updates, particularly under Regulation FD. The signing of the report by both the CEO and CFO emphasizes the company's commitment to accountability in their financial disclosures. Ultimately, the true story of Aethlon Medical Incorporated's performance last quarter lies within the press release they issued, and investors will be scrutinizing those numbers closely to understand the company's trajectory. Alright, that is our quick decoder of this Aethlon Medical Incorporated filing. What are your thoughts on these types of announcements and what they signify for companies? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. Don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.